Hello, guys. Oh my God, let me give. Hi, one person watching. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Yes, today is a live stream. Thank you so much. Please let me know if the audio is okay and also the video, if it's fine on your side. Let me also try to connect here so that I can see what it looks like. Let's wait for people to join in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Please let me know where you're watching me from and also give a video thumbs up, guys. Let me see whether I can connect right here. Please let me know where you're watching me from and also please let me know if the audio is fine on your side. Let me try and connect here. I know I've come a bit late, but because of some issues, let me see. I think I'm done with this. Hello, Eric. Hello, Eric. Thank you so much for joining. How is everyone? How are you guys? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh my God, 6 people watching me already. Please let me know where you're watching from and also tell me if the audio is fine on your side so that we can be able to continue and be able to listen. Okay. I think the audio is okay. I think the audio is fine here. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate, guys. Please give a video thumbs up. I really appreciate everyone who has just joined us. Eric was the first person. Hi, how are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Khalifa is saying is from Florida. How is Florida? How is everything that side? Yeah, much love from Uganda. Brenda is saying, how are you, my sister? I'm doing fine. I'm so perfect. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing so fine, Brenda. Hope you're also doing well that side. Khalifa feel American. Yes, Americans. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate. Eric is saying, you're from Uganda? Yes, I'm from Uganda. You're live. I'm live from Uganda, Kampala. Of course, the city, the capital city, that's where I'm staying. Matovu Abu is saying, watching from Oslo. Matovu, long time. You've been solos from this channel, but hope you're doing well and hope you're coming back home very soon. David is watching us from London and he's saying the sound is good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Please give a video thumbs up, guys, because if you give a video thumbs up, it gets recommended to other people. And of course, you know what the topic is all about today. Tonight, it's already night here, by the way. It's already late. It's already 48 minutes past 10, so it's already late here. But the topic is about, catching up and also giving you updates about Uganda and what has been happening after the lockdown. I'll be telling you more about that, of course, in the live stream. But all your questions are welcome as well. I have interesting announcement to make also in this live stream. So keep waiting and keep watching, guys. Invite all your friends to come and watch the live stream and also give your opinions. So Ding Ding is saying, watching from Istanbul. How is Istanbul? Cool, dude. I'm watching you from Scotland. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Please give a video a thumbs up, guys. If you're new here, I realize, oh my God, you guys have been subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. To all our returning subscribers, you guys are MVPs. And of course, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. It is free to subscribe. You just smash that red button and also turn on your notification bells not to miss out on any videos, because on this channel, we upload 3 times a week. On Mondays, then also Wednesdays, we come and catch up, live streams. Then Friday or Saturday, that's when we upload. So you don't want to miss out on so many videos that we put up on this channel. And of course, we do real estate, farming, and also lifestyle. So if you're interested in real estate, this is a channel for you. If you're interested in farming, this is the place for you. If you're interested in lifestyle, general lifestyle in Uganda, this is the place for you. So guys, this is a whole package. You subscribe for a reason, guys, because this is everything that you need to, to have. But I appreciate everyone, guys. I really appreciate everyone who has joined us tonight. And of course, on live streams, I feel happy to read everyone's comments. So when you see me looking down, I'm reading the comments from the computer right here. So If you see me looking down, I'm reading all your comments so that we can be able to catch up. But please subscribe, guys. Oh my God, I realized how many people subscribed so far. 83% people are not subscribed, yet they watch our content. Guys, please subscribe, and share to all your friends. Remember, when you subscribe, the more you give me motivation to do more videos, and of course come here and chat with you guys. And of course, Wednesdays, whenever we come here, it's a time for us to bond, get to know one another, so that you can be able to get to know about me much better. And of course, all your queries are welcome on the live streams. The ones who have burning questions, I'll definitely answer all your questions. Abraham is saying he's watching me from Uganda. Abraham Kusemerera, I think this is one of my workmates from MTN, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you so much, Abraham, for joining. Vivian is saying, hello, Tina, how are you doing? So much love from me as well. Thank you so much. Remember, the first phase is just for us to catch up a little bit, so do not feel like I'm not really going into the topic straight away. We need to first catch up. We need to get to know one another. Then, of course, we dive into the topic of the day, which is about Uganda updates. I'm here to give you all the updates of what is happening around Uganda after this lockdown, guys. Let me see. Vivian is saying, how is Betty? Betty should be fine. I've not really talked to her, but I think she's fine. Oh dear, been a while. Yes, it's been a while. Khalifa, okay, they're catching up there. Let me see. Yeah, family chat. Yes, it's a family chat. We need to catch up, guys, because if we don't come on Wednesdays here, we shall not be able to get to know another. Role with Liz is saying, hello. Hello, Liz. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Nieje Mirembo. Oh my God. I don't know Swahili. I can't even read these comments. Sab is saying good evening from Algeria. Wow. Someone is watching me from Algeria. Wow. That is so amazing. I'd love to visit Algeria one day at least. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Sab, for always supporting the channel. God bless you, Tina, as I care. Keep distance, sanitize, wear your masks. Yes, thank you so much. I'll definitely do that. Thank you so much. Hope you're also keeping safe that side. Brenda is saying the video, thumbs up the video. Thank you so much. Means how are you beautiful? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Please like the video. Please give a video thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate everyone who has tuned in today. You guys get these notifications and you definitely come and join the live stream. I'm really so happy. And of course, today we are here to catch up and also discuss what is really happening currently in Uganda. Yes, because the lockdown was partially, should I say, was it partially lifted or was it eased down? So previously we were on a lockdown for over 42 days. So on Friday, that's when the lockdown was eased a little bit. Of course, there are so many things that were accepted to get back to work. Let me say that, yeah, because previously we wouldn't be able to cross to other districts. We could not, other shops and malls were not open. Some shopping centers were also closed around the city center. Of course, the bars have always been closed from the time that Corona came in. Then what else? What should I say? So many things have been really so close, especially in the city center, because at least I had the privilege to go to other districts because I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer, if you don't know. So at least I could be able to cross to other districts, but it wasn't really very tight as it was in Kampala. That's what I should really say. But in Kampala, majorly, many shops were closed, many businesses have been affected during the 42 lockdown. But we are happy, at least the lockdown was eased a little bit. And of course, they're monitoring the whole situation. The president said, as he addressed the nation, that he's going to monitor the whole situation for 2 weeks, and he will come back and see what to do, whether to put back the lockdown or, we continue the normal routine that we are having right now. Because the public transport, first of all, was banned. Let me say that. Yes, it was banned. But right now, at least public transport is working. People are able to move. The current situation, I should really say right now, okay, like the current mood, the current mood in Kampala, especially, has been a bit low. That's what I should say, because the president addressed the nation on Friday. Then Saturday, I was out, but still the mood wasn't that very, exciting. Of course, people were very relieved. We were very relieved from the lockdown because they felt at least, oh my God, at least we can now move, we can be able to do other things. But so many cars were not able to move as well because I think they were trying to service their cars Saturday, then Sunday. People tried to come out a little bit. It is today that I realized that there's a lot of traffic around town. So, of course, the public, the taxis, the borders are now moving, but it's quite, let me say, it is coming back to normal right now. But previously, when the lockdown had just been lifted, most shops were still closed. And even till now, if you go to the city center, most arcades are still, the shops in the arcades are still, are still locked. So the reasons for that, of course, it's about the rent from the people I've interacted with. It's about the landlords who are demanding for their rent. So when people are demanding for the rent, yet they've not been working for over 2 months, they've not been really working, and the landlords need the rent. So most people are opting to leave the shops so that they can maybe do things online. So most arcades are really closed for now because of rent issues, and people are still discussing with the owners of the buildings on how they are going to move on with the rent issue because they've not been working. But I think people should really understand the whole situation. These guys have not been working. They've been restricted from going to their shops as well because I've been downtown. There are some things that we wanted to buy downtown, but because the kids were maybe locked up, these places were locked, they would maybe try to sneak in, talk to these guards to sneak in, then you get out with something very fast. So it has not been very easy for most of them. So in case you had a shop in one of those arcades and they were closed previously, trust me, there's nowhere they're going to get the money for rent. So that is the whole situation right now. And of course, it's not easy for everybody. So most people are opting for online businesses because they've been trying to do things online. Like if you have clothes, if you have boutiques, if you have anything, people are trying to sell them online to survive and get something, maybe to get back to normal. But it's really so tough. That's what I should really say for now. Most especially for people who had shops in the city center, people who had shops in Chukubo, that is like the busiest center, like you would get everything. So Chukubo people, traders were really affected. And now that when the president announced when the lockdown was eased a little bit, there's a bit of disorganization. So some people used to sell their items like in the corridors of Chukubo, and now they cannot do that because they've been chased away. They're organizing for them somewhere else that they can be able to trade from, and of which most people had their customers who knew their spots along the streets they used to sell these items. So these people have been disorganized a little bit. It's not really very easy for most people. So only the shop owners are the ones who are able to operate, so it is not really as good as it was before. It has affected so many people. Then, of course, the border guys, these are the cyclists. These people are supposed to work up to what time? Up to 6 p.m. So definitely they can be able to, at least they are able to carry one passenger. Both of them should wear masks. That is what you should know about it. So one passenger per border. Previously, people would carry like even 2 or 3 people, but right now it is one passenger. And a mask is a must for you. So in case you walk in town without a mask, trust me, anyone can arrest you because these people are really very strict and they're all over the place. The police is still patrolling. The army is still on the streets, guys. So be careful when you go out there without your masks because these guys will definitely arrest you for that. So you need to be very careful on that as well if you're in Uganda, or if you're planning to come to Uganda, wear your mask always and at least have it, sanitize yourself, because these are all the precautions that we are trying to have so that we don't go back for another lockdown. That's what I should really say. Then what else? Then the taxis, of course, they have to carry half capacity. That is, they previously used to carry over 14 passengers. Right now, you have to carry 7 passengers, but what I should really say, most taxis are not really moving from the places that I've really gone to. The taxis are not that so many on the road anymore. I don't know what is really happening, but I think it is just the whole situations of, servicing these cars. Maybe there's no money. Maybe people have opted for other businesses, because I've seen other people who are now opting for, different businesses because of the current situation. So that is what it is. Then, of course, private cars, there should be only 3 people in the car. That is what's supposed to be in the private car. That is inclusive the driver. So the driver and 2 people in the car. So people are really very strict. There are still roadblocks, guys. So if you're moving around Kampala, be sure that you're going to find roadblocks everywhere. But of course, they're not checking, of course, they're checking the masks, then they're checking the number of people in the car, then they're also checking for driving permits. So that is majorly what it is. Within the city center, even if you move out of the city center, it's still the same issue. Roadblocks, at least what I've noticed right now, the roadblocks have reduced a little bit compared to how it was during the lockdown. So right now, the roadblocks have reduced, but still they are there on the police guys, the traffic guys already on the roadblocks. They're still there. They're still watching the space. They're still trying to do what the president told them to do, directives, of course. So that is what it is. Then what else have I noticed after the lockdown? What is really happening? Curfew, yes, that is a major point. Like, curfew is still on. That is from 5:30 a.m. I think I stand to be corrected on that. 5:30 a.m. to 7. Yes, to 7 p.m. The current situation, oh my God. It is today that I realized that curfew, people are really trying to make this curfew thing to be serious, because even my driver today was about to be arrested because of curfew, because when we're coming from the farm, coming back to Kampala, we got traffic because the farm is in Lowero. So there's a lot of traffic around Kawempe. Then there's a lot of traffic because we used town, because Kawempe had I don't know what was happening that side. So we used YSA, then we passed through town, then to Bugolobi. But trust me, oh my God, the traffic was really so crazy. There's so many cars. Everyone was rushing back home because of the curfew. So basically what happened when we were coming, of course, we left the farm really very early, because we tried to, we know the time. At least we time ourselves so that we can be home within, expected time before curfew. But today it was really so crazy. So my driver dropped me off and he was supposed to go back home. So when he was going back home, he was almost arrested, because it was already like 7, because he stays a little bit further from me. But as we were coming, oh my God, it was around even 6. Yeah, around 6, we were seeing patrols of the army guys with the red tops. They were being transported. They were moving around. I thought maybe they're just doing, necessary patrols and all that. I didn't know that these guys are here to make sure people obey to the curfew. So what happened today, as we were coming somewhere around town, these guys were moving around. They were holding their sticks. Of course, they have guns. So guys, trust me, this curfew thing is very serious. In case you want to go out after 7, it is really so tight. The red top guys, the army guys are out there, guys. They're out. They're watching out. My driver was almost arrested today. We had to talk to them, and at least he reached home safe. But these guys are all over. When we reached Bugolobi side, they were on the street, so many of them. So it's not only the police. People joke around with the police guys. But if it's the army, these guys do not joke at all, because they were with their sticks, they were with their people who are, their heads, I think, all over the place. And of course, they were telling people to go back home as soon as possible. They were warning people. That was around 6:30. They were warning people to go back home before curfew, before 7 p.m. So it is really very strict. If you don't have identification, of course, what they ask, because when I asked my driver, he was saying that they were asking for, in case you have maybe a letter from police, to maybe if you're coming from police, or you have a hospital letter or something like that, they will not excuse you to go. They will arrest you. They take you to the cells. So you need to be very, very careful, because curfew is really so strict. I know Ugandans love to party. Ugandans love to be out till late. But this time around, these guys are not joking, and they are If you don't have 200,000, yes, because they even tried to asking for 200,000 Uganda shillings to let him go, because that is, I think, the fine to get you out. So you need to be very careful so that you don't pay all this amount of money to be home. So you pay 200,000. If not, they keep you for a night. So be careful. That was it. Oh, Drone Master, thank you so much for the super chat. You are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Drone Master. Then let me try and read your questions here. I'll come next year. Thank you so much. Tina, it's crazy for me. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Tina. Good afternoon from Canada. 80s girl Asante. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. How is Canada? Uganda is doing well. It is, by the way, very hot in this country. That is another update. It's very, very hot. It has not been raining for a few days now. Sometimes it gets a little bit cloudy, but doesn't really rain. So it's really hot and windy. You know, this hot, windy season, you like get pale in case you don't hydrate very well, you get really so pale. So that is the current situation, guys. So lockdown has been really lifted. It has been eased a little bit. People are getting back to business. That's what I should really say. People are trying to make sure at least, they start from where they ended the last time, especially people who are working in the city center, because personally, I used to go like around the city. Other suburbs were really opening. Other people were working normally. Shops would open normally. Not only grocery shops, but even these boutiques would open. But within the city center, it was really so strict. It was really so tight for someone even to go in there, because going to the real city center, the police would be there. You should have identification. You should have a license if you're maybe transporting goods from somewhere to this way. So it was really so tight. So basically, that's what it is for the updates. In case, oh, then another thing, like major updates. Congratulations to all our contestants who are representing us in the Olympics, of course, in Japan. Oh my God, we've been having amazing. We are so proud of Uganda. We are so proud of the people who have gone to represent us in these Olympics. And oh my God, today we definitely got the first medal. Yes, the first gold medal. Not only one medal. Oh my God. Not even see, because these names are so hard to mention. Peruth Chemutai, yeah, Chemutai was one of our persons who won the gold medal. That was in the 3,000 meters. Oh my God, we are so proud of these people who have been representing us. Of course, it's just a certain tribe that always represents us. I don't know. Of course, we have other tribes that also who are capable of running, but these guys are really representing us so well. Then, of course, previously we had Joshua Cheptegei and Jacob Kelimo. Of course, this one's also got us the gold and silver medals. Ugandans, we're really so proud, because at least we have people who are representing the country so well out there, and we are so proud of them. The country is really so proud. What brings this country together is when we, like sports, if it's anything to do with sports, everyone comes together, we celebrate together. That's why we are proud to be Ugandans, because of this. I think it's one of the things that really puts Ugandans together. Sports, we support our own people here very well, and we also make them proud. We are so proud of them as well. So that was it for the sports stuff. Basically, that is it. That is it. So feel free to ask me any questions as well, in case you wanted to know. So for people who have been asking me about updates, like the lockdown, has it been eased down? Because I've received so many inboxes, you asking, has it been eased down? The nightlife is still closed. The bars are still closed. Only restaurants are the ones that are operating, of course, with the guidelines of social distancing. So, of course, I know this, not bars, correction. The restaurants are open, so you can go and eat out before curfew. Yeah. At least we are super excited. At least you can go, at least, Ugandans, we love to go and relax a little bit, even if the money is not there, but the little we have, we spend it a little bit. That is really what is happening. So restaurants are open. Yeah, but not the bars. The president really emphasized that the bars should not open. But of course, there are places that have the banned restaurant. But you know what it is. Yeah, but the restaurants are really open. That is it. Let me see. Mike Lava is saying nicest thing to happen, a gold medal. Yes, at least we won our first gold medal today, which has really been amazing. We are so proud of the lady. Who made us proud today? Mike Love is saying the lockdown is coming again as the variant grows stronger here. Wow, sorry about that. But we're also trying to make sure in Uganda that we don't go back for the third wave. We are trying, because another thing that, of course, I talked about it, the masks. Like, a mask is a must. I've seen really so many people. I've not seen anyone without a mask outside there. Like, at least someone has it. Like, the people who usually put their masks like on their chins, they're very careful, because if you see police, they can easily get you. So you need to be very careful. I think people are taking it seriously this time. People are not joking around. Excuse me, people are not joking around. That is what I should really say. But thank you so much. Please ask any questions. Today was about us catching up, and also me letting you know about the whole situation, what is really happening here, and anything new about, Uganda currently. But that is basically it about the updates. But ask any question, guys. And also subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe, support the channel. We have membership on this channel. You can also become a member through the join button. You can support the channel through the super chat or stickers. You can also become our Patreon as well. So guys, support the channel, because this is a channel that brings information for you in real estate, lifestyle, and also farming. So guys, you should be proud of this channel. Subscribe and also share to your friends. Let me read the comments here. Let me see. Vivian is saying, yes, she did a great job for representing our country. Yes, that is so true. Tina, the third lockdown is coming soon. Oh my God. I just don't wish for the third lockdown, because, oh my God. But people are really being so careful this time around. Ugandans really take things lightly. But this time around, to my observation, I feel people are really being so cautious with the whole situation, especially in the city center. Of course, people are flocking there. People are frustrated. People are really trying to make sure they get something from, from town, from their shops. But I think things will be better very soon. Yeah, that is in the USA. I'm speaking of more. Okay, isn't enough. Wow. So guys, what's up? What's happening in your county? Please ask any questions as well. You guys love the road drives. More road drives are coming up, of course. I'll definitely go to different suburbs as well. I know I've really concentrated in particular suburbs, but I'll make sure I'll definitely go to other suburbs as well and take you guys around. Then I've also got very good participation from people who love the farming videos. Our farming family, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the family so much. I really appreciate. I've received massive feedback from you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Another video is dropping up on Friday, should be up on Friday, on farming. So our farm is a mixed farm, so definitely expect more videos that are coming up. Already edited one already. It's just a few touch-ups that I'm remaining with, so that I can be able to release it by Friday. Do not lose hope that I've not been uploading farm videos. Those ones are really coming. Then for real estate as well, those ones are also coming. I'm already planning to go and shoot some few videos for you, so that you can definitely have, something that you'll be able to, you guys love most about the channel. Because I have, several people with whatever they will love to see on the channel. But I appreciate everyone who supports this channel like so much. Yeah, let me see here. Let me see. Daniel is saying, great work, Tina. Please God keep you safe, and we love you all, Ugandans. We love you too, Daniel. Thank you so much. The drone master is saying, okay, I'm a naval architect and I'm interested in starting dining cruise lines. Do you think there is a business for that in Uganda? Please, I love your Instagram. Thank you so much. Yes, I think you can be able to. There's market for that, seriously. So if you're really trying to do business in that area, I think you need to first do your research more. But of course, anything you do unique, you definitely do better here. So drone master, you need to do your research like properly. Come on the ground as well. If you're not in Uganda, come on the ground and see, compare, so that you can be able to see what you can do different or much better than other people who have already done it here. But guys, I really love you guys so much. I really appreciate all your love and support. All our new subscribers, feel at home. This is a channel for you. We are at 17.7K subscribers. Remember, our aim is for 20K subscribers by the end of this month. So consider subscribing if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss out on all these videos that are coming up on this channel, guys. So make sure you subscribe, and also share with all your friends. Yeah, Tina, also for the bank salary loan. Yes, I remember that question as well, but I will definitely organize, because I have a team that I'm going to be coming in so that we can be able to discuss and also help you as well. I remember that very, very well, and I noted it down here. Yes. So guys, please let me know ask me any questions, guys, because this is a channel for you to, this is the time for us to bond, answer all your questions, answer all your burning questions. For people who have DM'd me, trust me, at least I answer you guys within 48 hours. Sometimes I really don't answer or reply to the WhatsApps that I get or emails that I get immediately, but at least within 48 hours, I definitely get back to you. Because of my busy schedules, the farm is here for me, and there's a lot that is really going on. So I really try to get back to you like as soon as possible, guys. Let me see here. Okay. So let me see. Well, guys, please let me know as well. I have an announcement, by the way, for the farm. Of course, people who don't know that we have a farm in Luwero. It's a mixed free-range farm that we do different animals. We do pigs, we have goats, we have geese, we have ducks, we have local chickens, we have rabbits as well. We have guinea fowls as well. So there's a lot that is happening at our farm. I'm definitely going to give you an update of what is happening that side very soon. On Friday, I'm just doing for you one video in one section, but I'm going to reveal, because there's a lot that has been going on that side. That's why I did not do a video. So I want to give you a reveal of what is really happening. The last time you guys saw, we're still having temporary structures right now. At least we have permanent structures. Some are still on construction, but I would definitely share with you guys. So for my friends who love the farming, expect more videos on that are really coming very soon. And the good news is that we are hiring. So if you're a vet out there, we are hiring someone who will be able to check on the animals. We are hiring someone who's going to stay at the farm as well, so that they can be able to monitor these animals. Just feel free and email me your references and everything, so that we can be able to discuss more. So if you're a vet out there in Uganda, feel free to email me, because we are hiring a vet doctor at the farm, so that you can be able to take care of the animals that we have there. So you have to have the knowledge, you have to have the skills. We need your application. So just email me on my email address. It is on every video on the channel. So you definitely email me or WhatsApp me, so that we can be able to see how we can meet up, and we shall be able to work together and also discuss more about your skills. So that is the update about the farm. We're hiring a vet doctor. So feel free to contact me. If you know someone, please recommend as well, because we need our farm to be, it's a model farm, by the way. So many of you have requested already to come and visit, but definitely farm visit will start, not right now, because there's some things that we're finalizing that we don't want, people to come right now, but you definitely come there. And at least the good thing is I've kept all your contacts. Whoever's contacted me, I'm keeping your contacts aside. I'll definitely update you on when you'll be able to come and visit the farm. Yes. Then the people who have been requesting for real estate videos, you guys really enjoy these videos. You guys really want to buy these houses. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate you guys like so much. Yeah. Well, guys, let me see, what is the time. I want to be here for like only 1 hour, because tomorrow I have an early morning, very early morning. Yes. So today was just about catching up, you guys asking any questions, you guys also letting me know which kind of content do you love most, so that maybe I can concentrate more on that. People who love the road drives, I get your feedback. I've got to know the places you want me to go to. Those ones are put into consideration. I would definitely go to these places. So do not worry about that. If you don't see the road that you requested for, they are coming. That's what you have to know, because I note down every request. You guys really love to see how your city looks like, how our city looks like, how Kampala looks like, especially. And of course, with time, we shall try to go outside Kampala so that you can see how the country is developing, new developments down. The roads, the flyovers that we have. By the way, guys who have been saying that Kampala is underdeveloped, oh my God, you guys don't know what is really happening and where we are coming from. A lot that has really changed in this city. Like roads, I know we have so many potholes, like potholes after pothole, and of course our dusty roads, but there's a lot of road construction that is really happening around the city. And the good news is that the city is becoming decongested because of these flyovers, and also because there's a lot of traffic, especially within the city center. So with time, we shall have solved the traffic issue. So the road constructions are still going on in so many places that have not really taken you to, but trust me, everything has changed. I feel this development. I know it is slow, but surely with time, we shall definitely have our roads better. I know most of you have been complaining, oh my God, Uganda is just fading. There's a lot that is really happening here. Construction, it's just because of the lockdown that has really affected. But the good thing with construction companies, they've been working even on the lockdown. So it's just maybe the, resources, income from the developers that is being affected. But Kampala is changing. Kampala is Uganda. Let me say Uganda is changing. There are a lot of constructions. Buildings are coming up from different places. People are being so innovative in this country. Our roads, especially, if you go to some other suburbs, they weren't like that before. Like there are lots of dusty roads around. But right now, things have really changed. So if you come here, for my friends in the diaspora who think, oh my God, Uganda is not changing, things are changing. Like so much. That's what you should know, because the construction is slow but sure. In some places, of course, I'll take you to those places that at least have done more work, so that you can see what is really changed in the city and also in Uganda in general, so that you can see like we are developing. The city is changing. Previously, of course, the highways, like the major highways, like the Gulo Highway, the Mbarara, Masaka Highway, were the Hoima are the ones that have been, very smooth. They have the good roads. But right now, at least Kampala, the city, because the city had the worst roads. That's what you should say. But everything is changing. Things are getting much, much better. I'll be showing you guys. AG is saying, watching from Hungary, since June, we no longer wear masks. What? Wow. If you wear, you get weird glances from few cases being reported. We thank God it seems Delta. That is so good for you. Wow. Here we are still wearing masks anywhere. You have to be with it all the time. So you have to be very, very careful, because it's not easy. Because the lockdown has just been lifted. We don't want to go back to a lockdown again for another, 1 month and some days. It's not easy for most people here. It's survival. In Uganda, it's not easy if you're locked up in the country, in your homes. This is just a developing country, so it's not easy for someone to just stay home without working. It has been so difficult, especially even to families. Family conflicts have been there, fighting, then even kids. Remember, the schools were still closed, and they're still closed. So it has really affected so many people, especially the students who are home. Kids are getting pregnant, so it's not easy. Even parents maintaining kids at home is not really that easy, especially the young ones below 18. That's what I say. So that's what it is, guys. Please like the video and also subscribe. Guys, let's hit 20K subscribers before this month ends. Please, I'm just begging. Please subscribe to the channel, share with all your friends. Also recommend them to subscribe to this channel, because this is a channel for us all. And also let me know which videos you love most. Yeah? I should even do a poll so that you can be able to tell me which ones you really enjoy, and you feel like, oh my God, this is the videos that I really love on this channel. Because most of you said you're addicted to the channel already, you want us to bring more videos. So let me know, which ones are you more interested in? Are you interested in real estate? Are you interested in farming? Are you interested in lifestyle? Please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Sister to sister is saying, greetings from North Carolina. Tina, what village are you from? My village? Oh my God, because should I say I'm mixed? But Ugandan, yes. So I have like 2 villages, of course, from my mom's side and also my dad's side. So my dad's side village, where I come from, that is Ngora. Previously, it was Kumi district, that is in the eastern part of Uganda. So my village became a district, yes, because they got so many districts here. I don't know what happened, towards elections, the districts really increased. So I'm from Ngora district, that is where my dad comes from. Then my mom is from Western Uganda. So her village is Bushenyi, so that is also my village. Yeah, Bushenyi Rentoha. Yes. So I'm from both sides, and at least I balance. I go both sides. I shouldn't say that I go mostly to this other side. I go to both sides. That's what we should know. So I'm from Ngora and also Bushenyi because of my parents. Thank you so much for asking for that. Patrick is saying, I can't wait to watch a video of Sisa Entebbe Road Drive. Okay, Entebbe Road Drive, I'll definitely go to Entebbe. I was thinking of going to Entebbe because the last time I went to Entebbe, I just went to the beach and I was super excited. I was filming so many different things along the way, so I did not really capture the road properly because I was Snapchatting, I was doing other things for my social media, so I forgot about you people. Of course, I did the highway to Entebbe, but Entebbe town, I did not really do so much. So definitely, Patrick, I'll definitely go back to Entebbe so that I can be able to take you through Entebbe side and you see what is really happening there, because Entebbe is one of my favorite towns in Uganda. I love Entebbe so much. It's so refreshing. There are so many beaches that are right there, like the fish. The whole environment is just quiet. I feel it's calm. It's just a calm town. That's what I love about Entebbe. So driving around Entebbe would be really so nice. But I think I would need someone to guide me on the roads and the streets around Entebbe town. I'll definitely contact some of my friends who stay in Entebbe so that they can be able to drive around with me so that I can tell you guys the different streets that are there. But Entebbe is beautiful. And of course, with the lake views, all the views, the beautiful views, then the hotels around Entebbe are just so beautiful. They're so breathtaking. I'll definitely take you, Patrick, that side very soon. I'm planning on that. It's just because the lockdown has just been lifted. So let's just watch the space, because the beach, I was talking to one of my cousins. She works in one of the beaches around Entebbe, and she's told me they're not fully open. So I'm trying to see when everything is open, then we definitely go hit the road to Entebbe so that you can see what is happening that side, because it's beautiful out there. No noise. Of course, the noise is there, but not too much. That's what I should really say. Mr. Ronald is saying, Mr. Ronald Travel is saying, hello, sister. Hello, Ronald. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I appreciate your love and support. Sister to sister is saying, as an African American, I can only wish that I knew our motherland and the African vibe. You'll definitely come here. You need to come. You need to visit Uganda. Please make time, come and visit Uganda. There's a lot that you can be able to learn and also enjoy the motherland, because everything here is just so beautiful. People are so friendly. Ugandans are the most friendliest people that you can ever meet. Trust me. So when you come here, you definitely enjoy the food, you enjoy the people, you enjoy the cultures. Remember, Uganda is blessed with different cultures. So the cultures and traditions here are quite different. We have different tribes. So each tribe has its own traditions, culture and traditions. So you definitely come to learn. But of course, we are one. We have different cultures and traditions, but we are united. We don't have these other things of tribalism here and there. It's not that common. That's what that's what it is here. Like, tribalism is really less than the food. Most people really love the food when they come to Uganda. The food is organic, it's natural food. We grow our own food. So sister to sister, you'll enjoy the food here because it's fresh from the garden to the market, or fresh from the garden to your saucepan to your house. So you definitely enjoy the food here because it's organic. It's just natural food. That's what you should expect. Then, of course, in case you're coming maybe for tourism and see what is happening this side, people who think we are living in huts, we live in forests. There's a lot that you can definitely enjoy from here. Of course, we have tourist attractions. We have very, very many game parks for tourists. You can be able to go to Ginger side, where you definitely find the source of the Nile. There's so many activities that side, like zip lining. in Mabira. Oh my God, there's a lot. So sister to sister, you need to plan and come back, come to Uganda at least for a visit so that you can experience all this. The people are amazing. You'll definitely make friends here that you'll be happy with. Today I was watching one of the videos from the Olympics, and they were saying, of course, when they announced the gold winner, then the commentator was like, if there's a country that you should really visit, it's in Africa, it should be Uganda, because they're really so friendly. I was so proud of myself. So Ugandans are very friendly people, that is the truth. But of course, you should be careful. I should say people are friendly here, but you need to be careful with people that you meet. Not everyone may be good, but at least a majority of them are really very good people and very welcoming. You'll definitely be welcome to Uganda. Like, we love foreigners, we love people who come to the country for the first time. We're always here to guide them. We really look at them differently and also make them feel at home. That's how it is here. We want them to feel at home, because this is what it is here. It's culture. It's just let me say, is it upbringing? It's just our upbringing. Like, visitors are welcome. We take visitors like first priority in families. So that's how it is. So when you come here, definitely you'll enjoy the African vibe. Like, of course, our traditions. If you go to the eastern part of Uganda, you'll definitely learn so many things. Eastern part of Uganda has so many tribes. When you go to the northern part of Uganda, it has the Acholi, the Langis, it has the Lugbars. When you go to western part of Uganda, you'll definitely have the Banyankole, you can have the Bachiga, you can have the Batoro. All those people, central Uganda, you'll definitely have, the Baganda here. This is where we are. And you'll definitely learn so much. And it's even good if you come here and learn their language, at least greetings. We try to do a video about languages here, but I think I need to do one of it so that we can be able to at least give you some tips on how you can be able to make your life easier when you visit the country. Yeah, but sister, I really appreciate. If you come here, definitely hit us up so that we can be able to make your life easy. At least you have a friend here in Kampala. Yes, I really appreciate you. Morris is saying, thanks for the updates, Tina. I'd love to see more content on various lifestyles and culture of the tribes in Uganda. Oh, so Morris, yeah, I'll definitely do that for lifestyle so that you can be able to see different cultures, how they do their things. I think I need to do such a video because Uganda is a blessed country, like different cultures, different tribes, but we are united. It is unbelievable. Tribalism is minimal. Of course, people have stereotypes, but it's not that very bad. Like, we love one another. That's what I should really say. And we respect people's tribes. You have to respect people's tribe. That is how it is here. So if I'm maybe from Eastern Uganda, and also intermarriages. The beauty about Ugandans, intermarriages are also okay. Yeah. Like, people are intermarrying from different tribes, and it's okay with the whole culture and everything, as long as you respect. Respect is key for people's culture. So that's how it is. Intermarriages are very common here, and it's very okay. We respect them, and even people are very happy to intermarry nowadays. That's how it is. Like, it's just a beautiful thing to be around Uganda. And in case you're planning to come here, you'll learn definitely more about the culture. But Maurice, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do different cultures and traditions, how they do their things differently, so that you can be able to have an idea. If you're visiting for the first time, at least you can be able to know how people from Eastern Uganda do their stuff. When you go to Northern, when you come to Central, when you go to Western Uganda, it's quite different. The way they behave, the way they dress up, and also dress, like we have cultural dresses, cultural attires that you definitely find from different cultures, from different regions. So when you come to Central, there's Gomasi. When you go to Anchikoya, I think, yes. Then when you go to maybe the Watoro, that is in Western, you'll be able to get the Mushanana, all that. So it's quite different. Like, there's a lot to learn here, but we respect that. And the funny thing is, Ugandans wear these traditional attires only on functions. Like, in case maybe they have a party, but normal days, trust me, they don't do that. That is the funny thing about, our culture. I don't know what it is, how people really do it here, but it's only when maybe there's a traditional wedding, traditional marriage, that's when they'll definitely put on their traditional attires. But like normal day-to-day life, trust me, people just wear normal clothes like this one. That's how it is here. But you definitely come and learn all that. But we respect our culture, and we do not play around with traditional attires here. That's how it is. Traditional attires are well respected. You cannot just move around with it just anyhow or do something really bad about it. Okay, let me see here. Okay, sister to sister was saying, I'm glad there is YouTube because we have taught Africa mud houses, naked people, and all that. Oh my God, Uganda is, I mean, Africa is really so blessed. Of course, that is just what the media shows out there, like the kids suffering here and there. Of course, they're there. Of course, kids are there suffering here and there, but it's not all that. There's a lot that you can definitely find here. Africa is rich. It's a rich continent. We have so many natural resources here. We have even oil that we just discovered in Uganda. When you come to Hoima side, oh my God, we have oil that is coming. So, of course, this country is going to change because of that. We have natural resources, we have the gold, we have everything here in Africa. So, whatever the media portrays out there, it's just their own stuff. Vivian is saying, What? I'm from Bushenyi. Oh my God, Tina, I come back from. Please, I'll tour you. Bushenyi, how it will look like. Okay, that's nice. The last time I was in Bushenyi, it was quite long. That's what I should say, because I studied in Cheizova Girls, yeah, for my O level. So I didn't really move so much like around Bushenyi town because I used to just come from school to my grandmother, then come back to Kampala. But I would definitely love you to take me around Bushenyi town if you're from Bushenyi. And also Mbarara. I need to tour around Mbarara because I've got requests from people who want us to go to Mbarara as well. Morris is saying, I have friends here in America that are from Uganda. The food is delicious and spicy. Wow. Our food is quite natural. That's what I should really say. It's natural. We love the matoke. We love the staples. Every region has their own staple. That is the beauty about it. So when you come here, different regions have different staples. When you come to central Uganda, you definitely get the matoke. When you go to eastern Uganda, you would definitely get maybe the millet bread, maybe with fish, ebo. Those are the greens. Then be able to get so many greens. The eastern part of Uganda loves so much of greens, vegetables. That's what I should say. Then when you go to northern part of Uganda, there's a lot of fish that side. When you go to the West Nile, there's a lot of fish that side. When you go to western Uganda, they also love the matoke. They also love the millet bread. So there's quite a lot. There's a shawe. This is the milk, like milk's kind of meal, which is really so delicious. I remember we had a video about the cuisines that we have in Uganda, the different cuisines we have in Uganda that are really so nice, so delicious, that you definitely love when you come to this country. When you come to Uganda, try different staples that we have in the country. If you're visiting for the first time, when you come to central Uganda, ask them for their staple, what they love to eat. When you go to eastern, because we have different staple foods that we have here. So it's quite interesting. You could definitely try different staples, and it's just so rich. And all these foods are just natural foods. So Maurice, if you're coming here for the first time, please try that. You'll definitely enjoy yourself. Sister to sister is saying, is there a basic greeting that is universal, such as hello or goodbye? I should really say, because most people really ask if Ugandans have a national language. A national language, I should really say, because we were supposed to have Swahili as a national language around East Africa. Because East Africa, if you go to Kenya, they speak Swahili. When you go to Tanzania, they speak Swahili. Ugandan, we are also supposed to have Swahili as our national language. But of course, they teach that in school. But the commonly used language in Uganda is Luganda. So it is Luganda, which is the central. Kampala is Kampala city. The city is in the central part of Uganda, which is Buganda region. So Luganda is mostly spoken in Uganda. So the common greetings is what we use. We use the Luganda phrases. That's what I should really say. For Swahili, it's just in school. That's what I should really say. It's just in school that people learn this. I learned Swahili a little bit, but dropped it. Of course, Swahili is mostly spoken with the army people, with the police, but normal people, civilians, It is Luganda. But of course, the phrases olyotia, that is now like greeting. Yes, je baleko, like well done. Yes, so when someone tells you olyotia bulungi, like I'm fine. Olyotia is how are you? Yeah, so how are you? Like hello olyotia bulungi. Yes, just like that. Then goodbye, je baleko, whatever, something like that. Bye bye, whatever. Yeah. The beauty about me is at least languages, I try to learn several languages. So when you come here, when I go to Eastern, I learn, at least I know artists. So when I come here in Uganda, at least I can speak Luganda. If I go to Western, at least I can be able to speak Runyankole. That is just a blessing. That is really, but I'm not trying to brag around, but at least I feel I'm so blessed on that. But that's how it is. So there are specific phrases that, of course, you'd normally use here. Like even if you go somewhere, at least you should know Oliotia, Burundi as a greeting when you come to Uganda for the first time. Those are the simple phrases. Mwelava. Yeah. There. So sister to sister, we shall definitely teach you Luganda when you come here because that is the mostly common language that we use here. And of course, English. Yeah, Uganda is an English speaking country. So we speak more of English than Luganda second. That's what I should really say, because that is, a universal language here within Uganda. So it's English, then Luganda, then Swahili. That's what I should really say. Then of course, different languages come in here depending on your mother tongue. Yeah, that's how it is. Yep. What else about language? I think that is it. Like in school, we are taught English, of course, for studies. Yeah. And of course, we are colonized by the British. So our English is like the British kind of English. Yeah. Let me see. Let me read your comments again. Sister, thank you so much for all those questions. Please keep them coming because we are still here. Let me see. I wanted to be here like for 1 hour. So we are still here like for 30 minutes. Let's just give it like 30 minutes. Bring your questions. I'll definitely answer each and everything that you want to know. Vivian is saying, and after we go to tour your dad's side, definitely, we shall definitely go to the eastern part of Uganda. At least that one I'm more conversant about. We shall definitely go that side as well. Kevin Lowe, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Let me see here. Adam Wes is saying, watching you from California. Hi, Adams. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys so much for joining the live stream. Thank you. I really appreciate your much love and support on the previous videos. Our numbers are really growing. I really appreciate you guys. You guys who love the farming videos, because there's one specific video that I put up and you guys really love that video about the farm. So I really appreciate you guys so much. So keep bringing your questions. Ask anything that you want to ask so that we can be able to, this is a catch up. At least I've given you the updates of what is happening in Kampala, happening in Uganda. So your questions are all welcome, guys. This is a catch up for us to get to know one another so that we can be able to bond. This is a family. Yes. Our YouTube family is growing. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys motivate me every day to create content, and you guys motivate me to always, keep moving, keep pushing. Whenever I see like more feedback on this kind of videos, I definitely bring more of them. So I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you're new here, and also, share with all your friends. I really appreciate you guys so much. Yeah. So let's catch up, bring your questions as well. I feel I've really exhausted so much on this live stream within just a short time. But feel free to ask all your questions because, yeah, we are here to talk about everything. Yes, guys. Talking about Uganda, let's maybe talk more about Uganda. Like for people who really want to come here for the first time, feel free to come. There's a lot of potential here for people who want to do business. There's a lot of potential, guys. You definitely have business ideas, business investments that you can definitely have here. There's so many industries that we really need to, grow in this country. So you definitely have to come first on the ground. If it's the first time, if you're thinking about relocating to Africa and you're looking for a country to move to, you need to consider Uganda because Uganda has a lot of potential. in terms of business. So in case you want to have business ideas, investment ideas, come on the ground, see what is here so that you can definitely choose what to do. If you come to farming, we have a farm. So if you're to invest in farming, trust me, it's very profitable. We have a lot of, farming ideas. We cannot satisfy the market with so many things. Of course, we export most of the products to the outside countries, to our neighboring countries. So definitely, if you start a farm in Uganda, that is really amazing. You can learn more from that channel, from our channel, of course, from our farm. There's a lot that we share from there on farming, and it's going to be a model farm. You guys will be invited to come so that you can learn more about farming, and we shall definitely give you a good experience, so you don't go the same way you came to the farm. So that is what it is. Then also other things, other investment, ideas are so much here, like processing. There's a lot of processing investment ideas that you can definitely invest in. So I would encourage people to really come here. Sister to Sister is saying, I'm currently trying to watch all your videos since I'm new to the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Sister to Sister. There's a lot that you can definitely find from the channel on real estate, lifestyle, and also farming. So there's a lot. So at least it can give you an idea of, because most of these videos, of course, are here. I've not really moved outside Uganda to do content. So most of the content is within Uganda. So you definitely learn so much. So Sister to Sister, you definitely have so much that you learn from the channel about Uganda, the people, our lifestyle as well. Yeah, you definitely learn so much. It's an interesting country, by the way. Very interesting. David is saying, hello. David, hello. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Please let me know. Mubiru Twaha is saying, I like your sofa set, madam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I did a house tour, so you can be able to go to the playlist of real estate. Yeah, you definitely see it there. The sofa sets were from Nina Interiors, so you can definitely check them out as well. That is along Ginger Road. Yeah, very good, very nice. Thank you so much for appreciating. Yeah, for that. Let me see what else here. Vivian is saying, Mitina will be one of the ones who represent Western by wearing culture, clothes, and more. Thank you. Yeah, Vivian, thank you for that. Thank you so much for coming up for that. I will definitely come and visit you so that you can even tell us more about the Western culture, since you have more knowledge on that part, so that we can be able to share with other friends of ours on YouTube on how the culture is that other side. So I'll definitely contact you so that we can do something on the culture in Western Uganda. I really appreciate that. What happened to your colleague? My colleague, I think, has different businesses she's doing currently. That's what is happening. Yeah, no problem. Next year we'll, okay, lockdown next year. We just hope for the best for the lockdown, for sure, so that things can operate normally, because I was planning to also come to Western Uganda to do other projects as well. Sister to Sister is saying, can non-Africans buy land in Uganda, or should be a resident? So buying land, it's a whole process. So as a foreigner, you can own land on lease. Yeah, that's when you can be able to own land. And of course, if you're buying land on lease, you definitely own it for like 99 years. So you can also own land through that process. But to really own, it should be Ugandan, resident that can own it. Yeah. But there's a lot of land in different places. So in case you want to do farming, you definitely do farming in different places. Like if in case you want to go within the city, it's not really very easy to get land within the city for farming. So you can definitely go outside, like Kampala, different suburbs, and get much cheaper land. Oh, Duke Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for always supporting the channel. God bless you. God bless you. And shout out to Kenganda. Go support Kenganda, guys. There's a lot of content there in farming, Ugandan lifestyle, and of course, people who are trying to relocate to the country for the first time. You guys can get more information from the Kenganda channel. Yes, that is Oshe's channel. You'll definitely have so much. There's a lot of conversation that's there that you can definitely benefit from. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate Oshe. God bless you. Let me see here. I can't even read that Arabic name, but it's saying, hello, the picture not clear. The sound is low. Wow. Sorry about that. Let me see whether I can be able to increase on the sound. I really apologize for that. If the sound is quite low, I really apologize. Let me see whether I can be able to be more clearer. I feel I'm screaming. Morris is saying, Tina, please share more content on new real estate developments and investment opportunities in Uganda. Yes, Morris, that is already in plan. Already. Okay, the sound is fine. Okay, thank you so much, Kevin Law, for that as well. Yeah. So, Morris, about real estate, that is already in plan. Of course, the new real estate developments are coming up. I already have people that I'm working with. They already have plans for me. I already talked to some of the developers. They are ready for me to go, showcase the property so that you can see what is going here, the investment opportunities, and even places that you can be able to invest in through real estate. You can learn more about, real estate sector through these videos. I'll definitely try to talk to these developers so that we can have more knowledge, not only showcasing the properties, but also have more knowledge on how someone can be able to become a developer within Uganda. So Maurice, that is really coming. It's already in plan. I will definitely bring more videos on that. At least this month. This month I should also do something on real estate as well. So it is farming, real estate, and lifestyle. All that is coming up. It's already in plan. People who have contacted me already, I appreciate you guys. I've got massive, feedback from you guys. Most of you are looking for properties. Thank you so much. At least we are handling most of you so that you can be able to get the right properties as well. So for investments, in case you want to invest in real estate, it's a very, very lucrative business that you can do in Uganda. It has great potential. That's what I should really say. And it is very profitable. So many people, things are changing here. So real estate is really a good business in case you want to invest in real estate business. So it's going to work out. I'm going to showcase more properties. I'm going to give you an idea of the property development so that you can be able to do something. Think about it here. Yeah, let me see here. Yesai is saying mambo sasa, mambo sana. Oh my God, I don't know whether Swahili is really correct. But I can't even speak Swahili properly, guys. So let me see. Patrick is saying, sister, how much is farming land like the one of your farm? So for farming land, depends on for farming, because I'm going to tell you, of course, the price range for our farm per acre, but price for the land depends on the location. The more you go further from the city, the more cheaper land that you definitely get. So the nearby suburbs, the nearby cities, near the capital, a bit pricey. And of course, depends on the development of the place. If the place has electricity, if the road network is very okay, expect the land to be a little bit pricey. So if you go to places that maybe the electricity is not yet there, maybe they're still using solar, of course, land will be cheaper. But the beauty about where our farm is, by the time we bought the land, there's no electricity. But right now there's electricity. So we were lucky enough that before we bought the land, before the electricity connection reached the place. So right now there's electricity. We are so happy about it. And of course, there's a lot of development that is really coming up from that side. I remember the first time that we went to purchase that land, there's no development, like no much development like I'm seeing currently, because right now there are so many shops. People are trying to develop the land that is that other side. So it's quite different right now. So if you're buying land, do not mind about maybe there's no electricity. With time, things will change. Of course, people will get electricity. Electricity connections are still moving around the city. I mean around the country. So it's better to buy well in advance. Then you can be able to sit on it and also wait so that things can be able to change. So for the land price, so if in case you go to maybe that side of Luwero, and also it depends on the topography of the land, by the way, because the prices depend on the topography, depends on the location, depends on of course, the amenities like electricity, the road network, all that. So for our land in Luwero, the price range was around 5 million to to 6. That's what I should really say. 5, 4 by then. But right now, trust me, things have really changed because I've seen so many developments coming up because of the electricity connection. The road is really being worked upon already. So it's quite different. So I don't know the current price around the village, but I'll definitely find out for you. But there's still land that side in case you want maybe land in Luwero. But Luwero is majorly for, of course, if you need to do farming like crop, you definitely do that, but it's majorly for cattle, for grazing, for livestock. That's what I should really say. That is like the topography for that side, mostly. Like the side of Luwero, if you go to Nakaseke side, that is what it is. But if you go to places like Mukono side, in case you want to do farming of agriculture, planting crops, it will be much better that other side. If you want to plant maybe tomatoes, you want to plant vegetables, yeah, because the soils also are different from different regions. So per acre, that is the price for the price range around our farm. But it's of course different right now because things have really changed, developments have really changed. And now that our farm, I don't know why, like when we started our farm, it was just like a real village. But right now, the town is developing, people are starting to open up, so many things around the place. It's just because, I don't know, I think they're seeing like things are going to change within the town. Of course, we have really done so much that side, but we are happy that we are trying to develop the town. We are trying to help create jobs for the people around the village, which is really amazing because it's a farm, it's a model farm that we shall definitely bring job opportunities to people around the village as well, and also opportunities for the people around our village. Yeah, let me see here. Morris is saying, awesome. Alan Kipsang is saying, I would love to visit Uganda. It sounds really a nice place to be. Yes. Uganda is a very nice place. Definitely a very beautiful country. The Pearl of Africa. That is what it is. There's a reason as to why they call Uganda the Pearl of Africa, because we have so many nice things happening here, like so many natural resources, so many lakes and rivers, all that, like the animals, the birds. We have like most species of birds here, different types, different that even we ignore as Ugandans. But when people come for the first time in the country, like they get excited to see different kinds of birds here and there. But because we see these things every day, we really don't mind so much. But it's a very beautiful country, lots of adventure, the people, the food, all that. Trust me, you definitely enjoy. So when you're coming here for the first time, you'll definitely enjoy. Of course, we have the social life for Ugandans is quite very interesting as well. It's just because of the COVID situation that things are not, have gone a little bit down, but Ugandans naturally love to have a good life. That's what I should really say. We are happy people. We don't have much, but we are happy with the little that we have. That's how it is here. Like people don't have much money, but at least they spare something for themselves to be happy, like to go out and eat something nice. Even if they don't drink, at least eat something really nice. That's how it is here. So Alan, if you're coming here, you definitely enjoy this country. It's just because of the lockdown that things have, slowed down a little bit. Things are quite different a little bit, but still the tourism sector is still open. Tourists are open, welcome to the country. The airport is open. And of course, the government is giving priority to tourists. So even during the lockdown, tourists would be able to move and also go to different places and see what was happening. So there's an advantage for that. So tourism sector is really booming here. So it's really amazing that the government is supporting it because we are proud of what we have here and we are proud to showcase everything to everyone who comes to the country. So that is an amazing thing about Uganda. Then, okay, yes, I was saying power. Thank you so much. Vivian is saying, Tina, how much can it cost for me to do my own farm from land up to everything? And can I start with small farm to big farm? Most definitely, Vivian. So for someone to start a farm, I would really encourage someone to start a farm, a small one, then you develop with time. You can, if you don't, unless you have your money and unless you have your resources, you can definitely start big. But I would definitely advise someone to start small so that you can be able to learn from your small mistakes, because you may do something really huge and you make so many mistakes. So make small mistakes with something small, or have an experience and also learn from your experiences, and you of course expand. So as long as you if like livestock, because we have livestock. So you start small, see how you're going to manage those livestock, how you're going to manage the little that you have, so that you can expand with time. Because with the little, you definitely learn more, so that you cannot do the same mistakes when you have like bigger livestock in the farm. So that is an advice for me, Vivian. Start small. Starting a farm, you can even start with 1 acre. You don't have to have so many acres to start a farm. You can start even with 1 acre. I have visited so many farms. We have visited so many farms with small acreage, and these farms really have so many things going on there, but they're benefiting so much. And of course, most of them are willing to expand because they benefited from how they started small. So starting a farm, you can even, exactly, like if I'm talking about like piggery, because I've visited like so many farms which are mixed already, because this is a mixed farm that we have at Value Farm. If you're dealing with piggery, if you start with only 2 pigs, trust me, it's going to be profitable within a few months. People who are dealing with rabbits, I have a friend who is dealing with rabbits already, but is already benefiting from it. He did not even start like 2 months ago, but the rabbits are already producing, they're expanding. I was talking to him, I think the other day, and he was telling me that they produced. And of course, with rabbits, in case they produce, can the mother rabbit can easily get pregnant immediately. So you can always have rabbits every month. So it is really advisable for you to start small. These things multiply faster. And of course, the market is there for most of the livestock, because that's what I'm dealing in right now. And that's what I can really talk about. There's ready market, and you can never satisfy the market for the livestock. Let's talk about the goats. Let's talk about the pigs. Let's talk about the rabbits. If you talk about the chickens, oh my God, the market is ready. There's a lot of people want these things, but they can't find. So it's still great potential for you to start off a farm small, then expand, learn from your mistakes, make improvements, and also improve on everything that you're doing at the farm. That's what I would really say, Vivian. So start it right now. Do not wait, because it may be too late. It may be too late for you, but really start right now. Sister to Sister is saying, that's amazing that Uganda is called the Pearl of Africa and Haiti is called the Pearl of the Caribbean. Wow. What a coincidence. Wow, that is really so amazing. Yeah. Are you from Haiti, Sister to Sister? Are you from Haiti? I love Haitian music. Oh my God, let me first sip something. I feel my throat was really dry. So, Sister to Sister, you're from Haiti. Wow, that is so nice. I love Haitian music. And you know, the music is, we have such kind of music here, like from the Afrigo band. Our music is, by the way, different. Talking about music, oh my God. The Ugandan music is also very interesting. Of course, we have our traditional music here from different regions, but also the Ugandan kind of music is really very, very interesting. So, Sister to Sister, that is really amazing. What a coincidence. Because I always show on my stories, like I always put the Haitian kind of music and I dance to it all the time. It's really so interesting. Yeah. But Uganda is a pearl of Africa. It's really beautiful. Yeah. We are so proud of this country. There's a lot that you can be able to have from here. Adam Wise is saying, is there any way of us as diaspora to send funds to help families in Uganda on how may needs to, okay, financial help? Yes, Adam Ways, yeah. I think we are planning on such, because we have communities around even our village. We were even thinking of creating a community, like an organization to help the communities around the village and also the communities around, our neighborhoods that really need our help. So we shall definitely let you know on how we can be able to work on that when it's ready. For now, we were just planning, because as a farm, it's a model farm. So we're trying to also have that other project whereby we shall be able to give back to the community. So your help, other funds will be welcome as well. We shall let you know on how it's going to go, so that you can be able to help the community when we've created the project, so that we can be able to help these people, because there are some people who are really so badly off. Yeah. At least what we are trying right now is to create jobs for them. But with time, of course, we had a project already that is already in plan, that at least to help the vulnerables, the people, the ones even who cannot work because they are the elderly, the little ones as well, the mothers who are in the village who can't afford so much. So we shall definitely do something for them as well. But Adam ways, we shall definitely let you know with time when everything gets better, when we have organized ourselves very well. And when the project is running, then we shall be able to welcome your funds and also help and support to these families. But thank you so much for your kindness. We really appreciate that. And we really appreciate that you had, something in mind towards that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate Adam Ways. Thank you so much. Adam Ways is saying, if so, how can we know that funds are getting to the families and truly have a need? Of course, for something like that, because we do videos, we post them here, we show you, because at least we have a channel that at least when we are giving these funds to the families, we broadcast these things. We do videos so that you people know where the money is going, how the funds are being given to the people, to the needful. So definitely, as that, we shall document document everything so that you definitely know that everything that you're sending through is going to the right hands and to the rightful people. So we don't want to do something that, people have doubt in, but we are still organizing ourselves. That was already in plan. It's just because we've been having so much construction going on at the farm, but that is one of the projects within the farm that we are planning to do. So Adam Ways, documentations will definitely be there, and of course you'll definitely get feedback on whatever that is going to be happening on fundraising and also giving back to society and also supporting such families. Yeah. Then let me see. Alan keeps saying, thanks a lot, keep happy and take care. Thank you so much. Let me see the comment from sister to sister. Adam West, I think each village is different. I follow Salah Tourist. She's doing an amazing job in her village in Ginger. Yes, she's really doing an amazing job that side. And I think her channel is about that majorly. We already had that in plan as a farm, because that was one part of the project that we are going to do for people in our village, because villages also differ and the needs from village to village also differ. Of course, there are some common needs that we really have for different villages, for all the villages that we have within the country. But we shall definitely let you know on what is going to be happening so that we can help, people who are really in need of help from, people out there, because people are generous. Thank you so much. So let me see here, sister. Okay. Adam is saying, can we as digital wallets do send funds to help families there in Uganda? Yes, you can definitely do that, but I don't want to promise you like send today. Once the project is running, we shall definitely let you know on how the funds will be raised so that you can be able to help these people. So once everything is organized, everything will be documented so that you can see that the funds are going to the rightful people so that we can help the society. Because when someone blesses you, God blesses you more, like 10 times. But thank you so much for that suggestion as well. We shall definitely do that. We shall definitely do that for the people who need our help. Okay, but I really appreciate Adam Ways for all the concerns and all that. That is really so amazing, and it's a very good initiative here. Then let me see here. How can I get in touch with her? Okay. I think that is with Sarah the tourist. Yeah, she's doing something for the community in Ginger. She's really doing an amazing job. She, I think, started a school as well, which is really amazing. She's really doing an amazing job that side. Let me see here. Then also Kim Yuji. Yeah, Kim Yuji has already a project for helping the society, the community, which is really amazing. And they always work with Sarah the tourists, which is really nice. Sister to sister is saying, no, not from Haiti. I have many Haitian friends. Okay, that is really nice. Adamwe, she has a YouTube salatoris. Okay, that's nice. Ugandan music. Yeah, the Ugandan music is quite interesting. We have our Ugandan musicians here. We do have different kind of music. We have our olden kind of music, like the Afrigo band. That music never grows old. That is the best music here. Sister to sister is saying, okay, let me see. Chameleon is my favorite artist. That's great. Greetings. I watch many videos about Uganda and hope to visit after the corona pandemic. Uganda is a very beautiful and cheap country. I'm an Arab man and I follow your videos. Wow. Thank you so much. It's unfortunate I can't even read your name because it's in Arabic, but Uganda is really so beautiful. If you're planning to come here, of course, most people think it is cheap. Like I've always said in most of the videos that people who come to Uganda, even people from East Africa, even fellow Kenyans like from here, when they come to Uganda, they feel like everything is cheap. But of course, cheap things are expensive. So you need to be very careful in case you're going to spend. Of course, you keep spending, and you lose all the money because you think things are really cheap here. Uganda is a very cheap country, very affordable. The cost of living is really very cheap. That's what I should really say, apart from housing. Housing currently has become a bit been quite expensive, but other things in terms of food, we have the cheapest food. The cheapest food. That's what I should really say, because things really here are very organic. People just get them from their gardens. So the food is cheap, even clothing, all those other things, it's quite affordable. It's just the housing that is quite expensive nowadays. Yeah. And especially if you're living within the city. But if you go outside the city, the housing expense is not very, very expensive. But Uganda is a very cheap country. That's what you have to know. Yes. Oh, DC, thank you so much showing support. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate. We appreciate your support and love. Yes. So thank you so much. Hope you'll be able to come here. He's saying it's from Sweden. Wow, that is nice. Patrick is saying, secondly, Tina, do you have any ideas about land price along Entebbe Road and a place called Sisa? Unfortunately, I don't know where Sisa is, but around Entebbe Road, land is quite expensive. Because this is just the main route to the airport. Like most people value Entebbe Road land because it is near like most of the land that side has the lake view of Lake Victoria. It's quite pricey. That's what I should really say. I cannot be specific on what the price can be for now, but I know it's quite pricey. And even in Entebbe town, I remember we did a video for land around Entebbe, but most people were really so furious when we told them about the price. But this land was really prime land because it had like the lake view. It was near the lake. Maybe with time, people would make a beach from there. So it's just quite pricey. That's what I should really say, Patrick. But I'll definitely find more about the land around Entebbe Road so that you can be able to know the price ranges, but it's not affordable. That's what you should really know, because everyone is running that side because of the views, because of accessibility to Entebbe town, then to Kampala. It's easy to access and it's near the city, near the Entebbe town. So it's quite expensive. That's what I should really tell you. There's even some land that we were supposed to advertise here, but it was like near the water. But if we get a chance, we shall definitely take you guys there so that you can be able to see. And you never know, you may be able to invest in that land. Yeah, as your investment idea. That's what I should really say. Vivian is saying, can I get a house and stay in or rentals in real estate without paying cash, but paying in installments? So for installments, unless you're buying a house or you're buying a condominium. So in case you're buying a condo, that's when maybe you can be able to opt for installment, because there are some apartments you definitely go to. You can pay the first deposit, then you stay there, then with time you pay installments. That's how it is. Then you own it at the end of at the end of it, you own it. So there's some condominiums that I know of whereby you can do your first deposit, stay there, then you pay in installment till you finish up. So Vivian, that is also possible, but that is mostly for the condominiums. Then also like standalones, bungalows and all that, you can definitely also do installments, because there you can do mortgage, then you can be able to do maybe installment payment, then you own something like a house. So all those procedures are there depending on the developer or depending on the property owner, because terms and conditions differ on the property developers and also owners. So Vivian, depends on what you really want. But those options are available in most properties around Uganda. Yeah. Adam Wes is saying, thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. You're welcome. I'll definitely do something on that so that you can be able to see. Oh my God, it's already midnight. Oh my gosh, I'm just enjoying the conversation here. But it's already 14 minutes past midnight, guys. Now let me read all your comments. But I appreciate everyone and all your concerns, guys. Sister to sister is saying, Tina, Ugandan YouTubers need to support each other, especially sisters helping each other. Yes, that is the goal, of course, to support one another. But it's just because of, I think, difficulties that I don't know. Do we have really support as Ugandan YouTubers? I think we do because we have a group, we have a WhatsApp group that we really help one another. Yes, it's where people share ideas, people come together, learn from that. I've personally learned from the group as well. They share genuine ideas in case there are any updates. That's where you get them from. So I feel support is there. It's just because it's not really shown so much through our videos, but we support one another through knowledge that we share amongst the Ugandan YouTubers. That's what you should know. It's just because I think maybe there are so many categories of Ugandan YouTubers in this country because there are travel content creators, there are people who specify in, their day-to-day lifestyles and all that, tourism. So I feel depends on which niche that you belong to, that of course you coordinate with your friends, and also maybe the time. Personally, it's just I really talk to most of the Ugandan YouTubers within Uganda, and we share ideas. It's just because of the collaboration, because of the lockdown, but things will get better and we shall definitely support one another. But that is really a good idea. We need to show more support, maybe through content creation. Tina, I want something small. I'm just a beginner. Yes, things smaller are there, but maybe 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, you can, excuse me, you can definitely get a condo that you can be able to start from. Thank you so much. Now, sister to sister is saying, I noticed that the life of a child is not easy, especially in the villages. Yes, like it's really very, very sad. Like in our villages, of course, the town, even in towns, there are some places like the slums that things are really tough for some people that they cannot even afford, like a meal here and there. But especially in the villages, it's really tough sometimes because you find kids, young kids, maybe going to the garden with their parents at a very, very young age. Some do not have good clothing. Some, it's just quite a lot of so many things like in villages. But it's just because of so many circumstances. But with time, I will definitely show you guys like the village life and also people who really need our help so that we can be able to come through and help this kind of people. But it's really tough out there. Most people really work so hard to get something to eat, to get money. People struggle so much. People go to dig because this is like an agricultural country. So you dig to get to sell out something so that you can be able to afford a meal, especially in the villages. So it's really tough, especially for the children who are taken to the garden at a very tender age. They can't afford so much at a very tender age. Maybe that because of the parents, of course, the parents can't afford that. Child marriages are also there that lead to people suffering. So it's very, very common, I should say that, but they just need help. And also sensitization. The good thing is we have so many communities and also NGOs that have come to reach out to these people so that they can be able to have to be sensitized on early marriages. At least early marriages right now have really reduced. That's what I should really say. A little bit. I'm not saying it is completely out, but a little bit. So I think the government is really trying to do so much with sensitizing these people, encouraging people to go to school, not to involve into, early marriages so that they can be able to support families much better and also get education. So most of the kids, like the children in villages, cannot even afford to go to school because maybe they don't have items, scholastic materials for school. So there's really a lot that really happens in villages. I should be really be honest with that. It's really tough when you go to some villages, people cannot even eat. Someone maybe has one meal in a day. It is not easy. Like it's not easy at all. Like one meal, one day, someone starves, and that is what they can really afford. But really think everything will change with time, with through the sensitization, through our help, to make sure that people really change from, this other lifestyle as well. But thank you so much. This is, let me see here. Thank you so much, Pokemon. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really apologize. I really appreciate, sorry. I really appreciate your love and support. So sister to sister, that's how it is in most villages. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, villages have different kinds of ways, but those are the major common things in most villages, like early child marriages, education, the poor education system that we have in the villages, because, of course, the government schools people go to whereby teachers are not paid so well. And of course, the students also don't get enough knowledge from those villages. That's how it is. But we just pray that things really get to change as well. But at least it's much better than the way it was a few years ago. So sensitization is really coming up. NGOs are coming up to help this community, to support the people. If you go to Karamojong, if you go to the northern part of Uganda, northeast, like the Karamojong, there's a lot of sensitization, because most people from that side come to the streets like to beg. The majority of the street beggars are from the northeastern part of Uganda. So most of them think when they come to the streets, they make more money, and they fail to go to school. These are the people who get pregnant at an early age. So such stuff, of course, sometimes it's just tradition, mentality, and bad influence, but there are so many NGOs who are there helping out, giving them education. And the good thing, we have free education in Uganda for some government schools, whereby at least maybe you just only pay the scholastics items, but the education is free. So we are really trying, but we hope things will change with time. Yeah. That's basically how it is here in villages. It's tough. That's what I should really admit. It's really tough for most people here. Yeah. Moha is saying hi. Hi, Moha. How are you doing? Yes, Tina, when do I do my own farm? I'll give them also jobs for people and also to help them. Yeah, that is the way to go. It's good to always offer jobs to people, because by the time we bought the land there, at least that was the motive, to offer jobs to different people, to offer at least help to the community. I remember the time that we bought land that side, like there's not much going on there. Like the first time we went, the town was really so small. You find people at the trading center just drinking, making maybe chapati. There's nothing really much. But when we came here, like people were really welcome to the idea. When they knew that we are starting off a farm there, people were helping us. Like the leadership around the village were really we were really grateful that we're giving them the jobs, like to clear the land, to also help, with the farm activities. So giving jobs to the people around wherever you're doing your business or doing a farm is really so good, because you're helping and also changing lives in the community. And of course, the projects that we are going to be having are going to be more helpful. That's what I should really promise, like anyone who is watching. We are trying to help so many people. So far, we've even helped so many people around the village, because most of the animals that we have at the farm are from the neighboring villages. So we try even to give them an extra, if they give us like something at a price, we give them something more to help them also do something for themselves. We even exchanged with them in case maybe they wanted maybe something else, because there's a guy that we had in the village. He had so many goats, but his dream was to get a cow, because when we talked to him, like, can we have your goats? He was like, yes, I need these goats, but I'm trying to make sure that I have more goats so that I can buy a Frisian cow. So what happened is we offered him, because he had like roughly, I think he had like 6 goats. So we told him, you want a Frisian cow? Of course, the Frisian cow is much expensive, because it's around 3 million, like 3 million Uganda shillings, 3.5 Uganda shillings. So it's quite expensive. And his goats that he had were not worth the price. So what we offered him, like to give us, excuse me, we offered him we take the goats, then we buy for him the Frisian cow. So that is how we've been trying. Of course, I've not documented all these things, but it's a way of helping the community and also fulfilling their dreams, because this guy didn't expect. It was like, are you very sure? Because that is my dream. I've been keeping my goats so that I can be able to afford a Frisian cow. So when we took the goats, we gave the guy the money, And he was really so happy. And he has his cow already at his home. He's really happy. He always tells us, oh my God, you guys just came as a blessing. So it's just those small, small things that you do for the community to change people's lives. So it's always good to support people just that way, if you can. Yeah. Let me see here. Thank you so much. Let me see. Sister is saying maybe after things get better, you guys should host a meet and greet just within the country so everyone can share ideas. Yeah, I'll be able to tell the community about that so that we can be able to see. But we always organize those meetups, but we shall be able to we've been doing them privately, like through Zoom, but we shall definitely do something on that as well. Vivian is saying, Adam Ways, I'm with you to join hands to help the needy. Thank you so much. God bless you for such beautiful heart. You have Tina say thank you to, yeah, so much to Adam Ways. Thank you so much. I already say that like so much. Adam Ways has a very brilliant idea. We really appreciate such people who are always there who are ready to help the society and also change lives. That is the way to go because we need to change lives and also make people's lives much better. Because if it wasn't that, some of us wouldn't be where we are because people put a hand, helped you to be who you are right now. Vivian is saying, Tina, maybe he means Sese. Maybe Sese. I think so. That is so true. Thank you kindly, Vivian. Okay. Ndio mushumba. Yeah, ndio mushumba. Thank you for sharing. At least children should receive education. Love Uganda from Rwanda. Please keep inspiring us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for that feedback as well. But it's always good to support and also give back to society. Of course, when that project kicks up, we shall definitely share with you so that you can be able to also give a helping hand wherever you can. I really appreciate the family that I have on YouTube. You guys have been amazing. You guys really want positivity. You guys need to help people, which is really a very, very good thing. I really appreciate you guys so much. Mr. Musinguzi, Kajambo Tina. Kajambo, why are you still awake at this time? But thank you so much, Mr. Musinguzi, for joining. Shout out to you. He's also a Ugandan YouTuber, by the way. He's a very, travels around Uganda and is the right person who will show you what Uganda looks like. Yes, very beautiful cinematic videos there. Then let me see here. Vivian is saying, how much should I start with to pay for that house? Mortgage or installments? Tina, is it better than renting? I would really say if you're going, depends on how much you're willing to do rent, because some people rent because of maybe financial issues they cannot be able to afford, because there's some houses whereby you can be able to get it at roughly like 100 and maybe 150 million Uganda shillings, like a condominium, but you pay in installments. If you put your first deposit of around maybe 70 million, then you pay in installments as you're staying in the place. So it's much better. But if you don't have that wholesome amount of money, then of course you can opt for renting a small house of maybe 500, 600, 800 that you can easily afford. But if you have your money and you think you definitely pay within a specific period of time, that is a good idea. That's what I should really say for people who want to buy condominiums, who want to invest in a house than you renting. And of course, there are people who try to rent more expensive places, yet you can be able to buy an apartment. You go deposit a good house, then you pay in installment till you finish up the money, which is really saving, because the places that you go to, which are very, very expensive, you keep paying the rent. By the end of the year, the money that you've spent in renting can be able to get you a condo. So it is also, wise to do that sometimes. And of course, these condominiums are there. There are so many people who are building condos everywhere around the city, outside the city. When you go to Chira side, when you go to Najera and Tinda side, when you go to, Entebbe Road, Kajans, you can definitely find all this. So you need to first check your finances properly, then you can be able to think about it on how you're going to, invest better. Guys, I think I should end here. It's getting late and I'm supposed to wake up so early in the morning because I'm supposed to go to the farm early in the morning. Yes, so that we keep things moving, so that by the time I do a reveal of the farm, you guys will definitely have something nice to see. Yes, thank you, Tina. Good night, Maurice. Thank you so much, Maurice. I really appreciate. I appreciate everyone who has been watching the video from the beginning. Please subscribe. If your subscribe button is still red, please subscribe, guys. Subscribe and also turn on your notification bells and also share with all your friends. We have very good content on this channel on real estate, farming, and also lifestyle. So there's a lot that you can gain from this channel. Every Wednesday, we come here to share ideas. You ask questions, I answer them accordingly. And you know, this is all free because I do this because you guys have been very supportive. You guys are showing me much love and motivation to create even more content. That's why I decide at least every Wednesday when I come here, we really share and also enjoy ourselves. Whenever I come here, by the way, guys, I come when I'm really very exhausted most of the time. But when I start speaking, whenever I talk to you guys, I feel even much refreshed. I feel even more happy. That's what I should really say, because I appreciate people who are really positive and people who really show support on the channel, because you guys are a great motivation to this channel. And today I got a very good, interaction from many of you who have been interacting here. Adam Ways, I really appreciate your initiative. It was already in plan, but something like bring up some idea like that randomly, it is really so good before even I told you about it. So basically, that is really amazing. I really appreciate. At least I'm so happy that I have a family who is supportive and they're willing to support, the community around us, and also support everyone around, the country. Yes. So guys, yeah, people already wishing me good night. Yes, I should be ending already. David Thorn, thank you so much. Lala Salama. Yes, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys 100%. Keep subscribing, keep watching all our videos. Expect a video on Friday. Yes, it's dropping on Friday. It's a fun video. You're definitely going to enjoy this video. It's very informative. Like I promised you guys, I'm going to be doing very informative content for you so that you can learn from it. I don't want people to come here and waste their data and not learn anything from this video. So everything that I'll be doing from here is informative. That's what you should really know. So subscribe, share with your friends, tell them that B&T has to get to 20K subscribers. Let's get to 20K subscribers before this month ends, guys. We want 17.7K subscribers. And of course, 83% of the people who watch our content are not subscribed. Guys, please do something. Subscribe. Do not just watch the content and just go away. So at least watch, then also subscribe, like, and also share. Yes, but I really appreciate you guys so much. God bless you. We shall definitely come back here on Wednesday or anytime, whenever things are okay. I'll definitely come and chip in here and there so that we can be able to have discussions and also bond together, share ideas from here, which is really so amazing. Patrick is saying, oh, Awabidi, thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you so much. So guys, till next time. Musule bulungi. Yeah, let me now speak the language. I always love to speak the languages as I'm saying goodbye. Yeah. Musule bulungi, akwari na jokan, murareje. Then, musule bulungi, that is good night. I'm just telling you guys, have a good night. Keep watching the videos, keep sharing, guys. I love you so much. God bless each and everyone who has been here from the beginning, and shout outs to all. By the way, before I go off, shout outs to people who have supported the channel through super chat. You guys are MVPs, our members on the channel. Thank you so much. Shout outs to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you so much for believing in the content that we put up here. More farming videos coming, more real estate videos are coming, more lifestyle videos are coming, road drives to your hometowns are coming, so all suburbs are coming within Kampala, so that you can be able to enjoy all this. We love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.